today's video, we are going to talk about a question that was asked of me two times. And that is, what is Teachers Pay Teachers? Come on, really? So we're going to go over that answer. And I'm going to also be sharing with you some things that are happening over at Teachers Pay Teachers that are going to benefit teacher sellers like you. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Lorianne, and if you are new or returning to this channel, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk TPT basics, boom, tips, and general teacher side hustle help for you. And as I mentioned, two people. Now, one was not a teacher, I can forgive them. But the other one was not. The other one was a teacher, and I was like, what? And I think sometimes when we're involved in something, we just assume that everybody knows about it. But it's true. Not everyone knows about Teachers Pay Teachers. So how do you respond when someone asks you, what is Teachers Pay Teachers? Maybe you're a Teachers Pay Teachers seller, and right now you haven't decided whether to tell people. I didn't tell people initially. I tell people sporadically now. Some of my coworkers know I sell on Teachers Pay Teachers, but other than that, not much. But do you share what you do with your colleagues, friends, family? And if you do, how do you respond to the question, what is Teachers Pay Teachers? In a nutshell, Teachers Pay Teachers is one of the first open marketplaces for teachers to buy. Now, back in the day, they would say original. It still is original to some extent. Back in 2006, right on the cover, and I will share with you in just a moment a screenshot of the 2006 website, but they shared it as the first open marketplace where teachers could buy and sell original course materials. That's what it was. And to some extent, it still is. They haven't changed a lot from that. And as you see this cover, product covers didn't exist back then. Everything was just typed out. And one of the stats that I had to write down because I thought this was interesting, again, I think this was about November 2006. It started in 2006. It started in April of 2006. In November 2006, there were 454 teacher authors already in 6 months, and there were 3,444 products on that page that I looked at. And if you want to check out more pages of Teachers Pay Teachers back in the early days, you can go to a website called Wayback Machine. I will probably put it right here in the titles, okay? But it's always been about buying and selling original, which they wanted the teachers to create, materials for teachers, hence the name. And it is changed throughout the years. It's now 15 years old. They have had different things that they market, right? And they've continued to grow as the market demands it. And now they are over 6.1 million products now. It's a lot. And covers are a absolute, really. You need to have them or people won't buy. But then again, you never know. But Teachers Pay Teachers has proven that it's not going anywhere. It's used by thousands and thousands of teachers. And even homeschool families and different educational services, they're using them. And I know there's always a question about, yeah, but, is it all good? Well, of course it's not good. It's not all good. I mean, I am sure you have purchased a not so good product in your life. I have. But let's just be honest about this. How many other marketplaces will you find duds and other things, right? That's just the nature of business. You will get people that will make shortcuts with their products, and they may not be to your expectation, right? And there's nothing, I mean, I won't say there's nothing wrong with that, but that is something you need to expect when it is an open marketplace. Teachers Pay Teachers doesn't have a store anywhere. They do have a headquarters in New York City that I believe you can visit if you contact them ahead of time. But they have a staff somewhere between 50 and 100 people based on a company record that I looked at. It's privately owned, so you won't find them on the stock exchange. But they're growing, and they're growing, and I think since COVID, they've even grown exponentially. It's been crazy. And one of the things that they have decided to create because of COVID has been Easel, and they're doing a lot of advertising with Easel. And I do have some videos about Easel, and you can go on to Teachers Pay Teachers site as well about Easel. But let me just share with you a couple things that are coming, either have been implemented now or they're coming for you, the seller. The big one is every July, Teachers Pay Teachers holds a conference. Most of the time it's been face-to-face, and because of COVID, they've moved it online. This year, it is going to be both. It's going to be face-to-face in Chicago and online. And I will be probably out of the country, Lord willing, I'll be out of the country, so I'll be looking at it online. One of the newest features that TPT has updated, which I'm thrilled about, is what's called the Note to Followers. And normally it looks like just a little mini email text box, and you are allowed every 30 days to post something to your followers. Well, that has changed. It's been updated a little bit. You can put some emojis in there now, which is great, and you can now post every 7 days, which is wonderful. So if you've been many sellers hold off until like the day or two before a sale and then share something with their followers. Now you can share every single week. So communicate with your followers. That helps bring in sales. Also, they have already begun with direct deposit and VA, virtual assistant logins. So if you have a VA, some of you might, you can get special logins for them. Some of this is still in beta, but as far as a direct deposit, they're hoping to get a lot of it done by the end of the year. This also applies to many international countries, such as Canada. Personal feeling on that, I'm going to keep it in PayPal. I'm going to keep most of it in PayPal because I have bills that I use I have bills that are in US dollars that I'm going to just keep. Because if they direct deposit it, they will convert it to Canadian for me, and I don't want that at the moment. Direct deposit is completely optional. You can keep it going to PayPal, and this is only for premium members. Premium members. The last couple things that they're doing, it's not the last things, but other things that they're doing right now is they're working on the design of the front again. So, I mean, look at the difference between 2006 and now. Big difference. And they're also working on the layout of the Sunday newsletter. But these are all good things for not only the buyers, but sellers, teacher sellers such as you and me. And if you are interested in starting a Teachers Pay Teachers store, or you have one and you're just at the beginning, then check out this video, which I will put a link to at the end of this video, to watch next. It's good. And if you can do me a favor, both in our Side Hustle Help Facebook group and in the community here on YouTube, I have put out a productivity question. And if you would mind answering that would be great. That's going to be in an upcoming video. I'm hoping to do it almost like a Christmas wish list, like I did. I did one last year, and it was fun. I'm going to do it again. Also, if you want to read a little bit more about this, I have a website, It's All Primary, and I've just recently posted a blog post on what is Teachers Pay Teachers, and I also have other articles or blog posts about Teachers Pay Teachers and having a store and selling and things like that. which you are welcome to check out. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in that video, or you can look at those videos. See ya.